Before the world begins its turning, before the phone starts to ring, I bring this quiet hour before you, the simplest, truest thing I bring. No grand request, no long petition, just gratitude for one more day. Just open hands and open silence, just a heart that's learned to stay. The light is soft along the curtain, the air still carries night's last hush, and in this early sacred window, there's no reason left to rush. I lay my worries at your feet, Lord. I lay the weight of yesterday, and ask for nothing but your presence to carry me through this brand new day. I used to think that morning simply meant an alarm and rushing feet, until I learned the sweetest moment was the one where we could meet. So take this hour, take this morning, take the little that I bring. It isn't much, but it is honest. It's my morning offering. This is my morning offering, simple as it seems. Just my heart wide open, just my hopes and dreams. Nothing polished, nothing grand, just my life here in your hand. This is my morning offering, Lord, where my whole day begins. I used to think that offerings needed something costly, something rare, but now I know the truest gift is simply showing up in prayer. The coffee's warm, the page is open, and somewhere deep inside my chest, a quiet gratitude is rising, a holy, humble kind of rest. I don't need much to start this morning, just this whisper, just this pause, just enough to remember whose I am before I chase the hurried cars. So take this hour, take this morning, take the little that I bring. It isn't much, but it is honest. It's my morning offering. This is my morning offering, simple as it seems. Just my heart wide open, just my hopes and dreams. Nothing polished, nothing grand, just my life here in your hand. This is my morning offering, Lord, where my whole day begins. Let this hour become the anchor, let this hour set the tone. Let me carry what I bring here everywhere that I am known. I don't want to lose this offering once the hours fill with noise. I want mornings marked by giving, mornings marked by steady joy. So teach me how to linger, teach me how to simply stay long enough to hear you speaking before I start this ordinary day. This is my morning offering, simple as it seems. Just my heart wide open, just my hopes and dreams. Every morning I'll return here, every morning I'll begin. This is my morning offering, Lord. morning offering. This is my life, given fully and wholly to you.
I don't always see the pathway, I don't always know the turn, but I have learned the road gets lighter when there's someone else's lantern. There are mornings bright and easy, there are evenings hard and slow, but whichever one I'm walking, you're the one who helps me go. I have crossed the open meadows, I have climbed the steepest hill, and through it all one truth kept holding. You were guiding my feet still. So I won't worry for tomorrow, I won't worry for the miles, because the one who guides my footsteps turns the hardest steps to smiles. I've crossed the rivers rising, I have climbed the steepest hill, and every time I nearly stumbled, your hand was holding my hand still. So I won't rush ahead and worry, I won't lag behind in fear. I'll just let you guide my footsteps, knowing you every step I take is lighter, every mile feels less alone, because I'm never really walking on a road I walk unknown. Guide my feet, every mile, every open door. I don't need to see the whole I would have wandered, lost and searching far from home, but you have been my steady compass, never leaving me alone. When the path was rough and rocky, when the wind was strong and cold, you still guided every footstep, patient, faithful, strong and bold. Now I've learned that every journey, every twist and every bend becomes a story worth the telling when you're guiding to the end. So I won't rush ahead and worry, I won't lag behind in fear. I'll just let you guide my footsteps, knowing you are always near. Every step I take is lighter, every mile feels less alone, because I'm never really walking on a road I walk unknown. Guide my feet, guide my feet, guide my feet, every mile, every open door. I don't need to see the whole way through, I just need you to guide me through the mountains, through the valley low. Guide my feet wherever I go. Not behind me watching distant, not ahead too far to find. Right beside me step for step now, closer than my own quiet mind. So whatever road unfolds now, whatever hill I have to climb,
trust you with my footsteps, knowing that you're always mine. This journey without end, guide my feet forever. This is my faithful song and my amen. There are seasons hard to measure, there are answers still delayed, but I have found a steady anchor in the promises you've made. I don't need to know the ending, I don't need to see it clear. I just need to keep on standing on the rock that you hold near. I have carried heavy questions, I have carried heavy fear, but every time I laid them at your feet, the answer somehow became clear. I have learned that steady doesn't mean the storm will never come. It just means the ground beneath me cannot ever be outdone. Not because I've got it figured, not because I understand, but because I know the rock beneath me, solid ground on which I stand. Not because the road is certain, not because the map is clear, but because I trust the guide beside me. I can move ahead, not fear. You're the rock of my salvation, the rock of my salvation. Steady through the storm, steady through the shaking. Not by my strength, not by my plan. Rock of my salvation, I'm safe in your hand. When the wind blows hard and heavy, you're the rock of my salvation still. I have watched the storms come rolling, I have watched the waters rise, but even then my heart stayed steady, fixed upon your faithful eyes. You have proven through the seasons, you have proven through the years, that the promises you whisper outlast every one of my fears. Slowly, gently, you kept showing trust you through my days. Not because I've got it figured, not because I understand, but because I know the rock beneath me, solid ground on which I stand. Not because the road is certain, not because the map is clear, but because I trust the guide beside me. I can move ahead, not fear. You're the rock of my salvation, the rock of my salvation. Steady through the storm, steady through the shaking. Not by my strength, not by my plan. Rock of my salvation, I'm safe in your hand. When the wind blows hard and heavy, you're the rock of my salvation still. So let the storm outside keep raging, let the sea refuse to rest. I have built my life on something steadier than any test. You have never once been shaken, you have never lost your ground. So I'll rest this trust upon you, rock of ages, safe and sound. You're the rock of my salvation, the rock of my salvation. Steady through the storm, steady through the shaking. Not by my strength, not by my plan. Rock of my salvation, I'm safe in your hand. This is the anchor I will hold to. Rock of my salvation, now and always still. Rock of my salvation, whatever comes my way. Rock of my salvation, forever I will stay. Rock of my salvation, this is where I stand. Rock of my salvation, safe within your hand. Rock of my salvation, now and always still. I woke up carrying yesterday, still tangled in the things I'd done. But love was waiting at my window, quiet as the rising sun. It didn't ask me to explain it, it didn't ask me to be strong. It simply wrapped around my failing, like light that clears away the wrong. I braced myself for disappointment, I braced myself for one more no. But love reached down and pulled me upward, softer than I'd come to know. It didn't measure out my failures, it didn't count the times I'd fall. It simply opened up the morning wide enough Try to hide behind my failures. I've tried to run from what I've done, but love kept on finding, seeking, steady as the morning sun. It doesn't shame me, doesn't chase me. It simply waits with open hands, ready every single morning to help me rise and take a stand. I've learned that love is not distant, love is not far to find. It's waiting every single morning, patient, gentle, kind. I don't know how love this steady could keep on finding me each day, but this love that rescued me keeps breaking over every cloud of gray. Love that rescued me, falling soft and true, covering my failure with something new. It didn't ask what I had earned. Love that rescued me, and I am learned in the goodness of a father's heart. Love that rescued me, right where I start. So I won't hide from love's own calling. I won't run the other way. I will let it keep on finding every hidden part today. There's no corner it can't enter, there's no distance it can't cross. It will always come and find me, even when I feel most lost. So I'll stop running from the goodness, I'll stop hiding what is true, because love has never once grown tired of coming back to look for me. Love that rescued me, falling soft and true, covering my failure with something new. It didn't ask what I had earned. Love that rescued me, and I am learned in the goodness of a father's heart. Love that rescued me, forever my star. Love that rescued me, love that rescued me, right where I was standing. Love that rescued me, love that rescued me, gentle and forgiving. Love that rescued me, ooh, love that rescued me. This is my story now. Love that rescued me, and love will keep me safe, forgiven, whole. Love that rescued me, forever faithful. This is my testimony, gladly, forever told and truly known. The news is loud, the world is spinning. Every headline shouting fear, but somewhere deep inside this chaos, I feel your stillness drawing near. It doesn't come from good conditions, doesn't wait for storms to cease. It simply leads me by still waters, a quiet, steady, flowing peace. I've tried to reason with my worry, I've tried to talk my fear away, but nothing calmed the storm within me like the peace that came to stay. I have felt the current carry every worry far downstream, leaving only quiet water where the storm had loudly screamed. I can't explain it to my logic, I can't explain it with my mind, but somehow in the worst of moments, this peace is patient, calm, and kind. Still waters, you lead me to still waters, where my soul can finally rest. Not because the storm has ended, not because I've got it planned. Still waters, carried in your hand. I used to think that peace meant quiet, no trouble knocking at my door. But now I've learned it lives in trouble, deeper than I've known before. It doesn't leave when trouble lingers, it doesn't fade when tears fall down. It simply stays here calm and steady, where neither smile nor frown. It doesn't promise no more sorrow, it doesn't promise skies of blue. It simply anchors me in Jesus, no matter what I'm walking through. I've stood in waiting rooms and hallways, I've stood in silence, stood in grief, and found this peace was always with me, quiet, steady, past belief. I can't explain it to my logic, I can't explain it with my mind, but somehow in the worst of moments, this peace is patient, calm, and kind. Still waters, you lead me to still waters, where my soul can finally rest. Not because the storm has ended, not because I've got it planned. Still waters, carried in your hand. So let the waters rise around me, let the wind blow where it will. I have found a peace that's steady, I have found a peace that's still. It's not the absence of the battle, it's the presence of my King, guarding both my mind and spirit, like a shield around everything. So I will breathe a little slower, so I will loosen up my grip, and let this peace that passes reason guard my heart on every trip. Still waters, you lead me to still waters, where my soul can finally rest. Not because the storm has ended, not because I've got it planned. Still waters, forever this I will keep. Still water, guarding my heart. Still water, never depart. Still water, now and always. Still water, through all my days. Still water, gently flowing, gently flowing. This I believe. Still waters, my anchor holding. Still waters, I will receive. Still waters, my heart is settled. Forever I will not leave. There's a heaviness on mornings, a weight I didn't choose to bear. Empty rooms and quiet waiting, unanswered, lingering prayer. But even in the heaviest morning, something small begins to stir. A quiet whisper underneath it, saying light is still assured. I have sat with disappointment, I have sat with plans that failed, and still beneath the weight of waiting, something patient never paled. It kept on breathing under pressure, it kept on growing in the dark. A quiet, stubborn kind of hoping, just a small but steady spark. It doesn't come because I make it, it doesn't come by force or fight. It comes like the sun in secret, right before the darkest night. It doesn't come from my own effort, it doesn't come from what I plan. It comes from a greater promise, held here in a faithful hand. There is a light at the end, light at the end. Even after all my hardest days, even when the night feels far too long, there is a light at the end, and hope is strong. It doesn't leave when trouble finds me. There is a light at the end, it will not hide. I have seen the driest seasons turn to fields of green again. I have seen the deepest sorrow slowly soften, slowly mend. Hope is not a fragile feeling, hope's a promise, hope's a vow, planted deep inside the waiting, growing even here and now. I remember thinking nothing good could ever come again, and then slowly, gently, quietly, hope crept in like morning rain. It doesn't come because I make it, it doesn't come by force or fight. It comes like the sun in secret, right before the darkest night. It doesn't come from my own effort, it doesn't come from what I plan. It comes from a greater promise, held here in a faithful God of mercy, turn the mourning into singing. He has never left a promise, broken, empty, incomplete. Every hope He plants inside me finds its way to my defeat. There is light at the end, light at the end, light at the end. Even after all my hardest days, even when the night feels far too long, there is light at the end, and hope is strong. It never leaves, never leaves. It never wavers, never wavers. There is light at the end, forever wide. Light at the end, light at the end, light at the end. Through my hardest, longest days, light at the end, light at the end, light at the end. This is my song, always. Light at the end, light at the end. Steady through the years, light at the end. Whatever I may feel, light at the end. Certain as the morning sun, light at the end, light at the end. Every morning you begun. There are wounds that time can't mend now. There are scars still tender to the touch. There are pieces of my story I have hidden far too much, but I bring them here this morning, every broken hidden part, because I know the only healer who can bind a shattered heart. I have carried quiet aching underneath the steady face, smiling through the deeper sorrow, hiding hurt in every place. But this morning I am tired of pretending I am fine, so I bring my whole condition to this healer so divine. You don't flinch at what I'm carrying, you don't turn away in fear. You just reach into the wreckage and you gently draw me near. You don't rush me through the healing, you don't hurry through the pain. You just sit with me inside it until joy can rise again. Bind up my wounds, bind up my wounds, piece by piece, you make me whole. Not overnight, not all at once. Bind up my wounds, and you're not done. Slow and steady, gentle from the start. Bind up my wounds, restore my heart. I remember nights of aching, questions tangled in my chest, wondering if I'd stay broken, wondering if I'd find rest. But little by little you kept working, little by little hope returned, and now I see the healing happening while my heart still yearned. I look back now at how far I've traveled, I look back at the wounds I bore, and I see your finger and steady, gentle from the start. Bind up my wounds, restore my heart. So I won't rush the process, I won't hide the pieces still. I will trust the gentle healer who is working with such skill. Every scar will tell a story of the God who stayed so near, turning all my broken places into beauty year by year. So I'll trust the hands that hold me, so I'll trust the work begun, knowing you will finish healing everything beneath the sun. Bind up my wounds, bind up my wounds, piece by piece, you make me whole. Not overnight, not all at once. Bind up my wounds, and you're not done. Every wound will find its purpose. Bind up my wounds, restore my heart. Bind up my wounds, bind up my wounds. Gentle hands are healing. Bind up my wounds, bind up my wounds. This is what I'm feeling. Bind up my wounds, forever faithful, gentle, true. Bind up my wounds each morning, nothing left undone. Bind up my wounds, restore me gently, softly, until your gentle work is fully done.
I don't have proof of what tomorrow's holding. I don't have maps for what's unknown. I only have this quiet whisper telling me I'm not alone. It isn't much to build a life on, just a whisper, just a hand. But it's enough to keep me walking into a future I can't understand. I don't need to see the ending, I don't need to know it all. I just need enough to believe, even if that faith is small. I've watched the ones who needed evidence struggle through the waiting hour, while something quiet, small and steady has become my only power. Faith isn't loud or full of answers. Faith isn't certainty made plain. It's simply choosing you, my Savior, through the sunshine and the rain. Faith isn't proof laid out before me. Faith isn't logic neat and clean. It's simply trusting in the giver, more than trusting what is seen. It's enough to believe, enough to believe, carrying me when I've lost my way. Not what I see, not what I know, not what I know. Enough to believe is enough to hold. Small as a seed, but strong as a wall.
is enough for it all. I've watched the mountains I was facing crumble down before my eyes, not because I found the answer, but because I trusted through the climb. Faith has carried me past reasons. Faith has carried me past fear. It's the quiet strength inside me, whispering that you are near. I have stood at closed doors waiting, wondering if they'd ever move. And faith kept whispering to keep on. Faith kept saying, trust and prove. Choosing you, my Savior, through the sunshine and the rain. Faith isn't proof laid out before me. Faith isn't logic neat and clean. It's simply trusting in the giver, more than trusting what is seen. It's enough to believe, enough to believe, enough to believe, enough to believe. Carried me my way. Not what I see, not what I know, not what I know, not what I know. Enough to believe is enough to hold. Small as a seed, but strong as a wall. Enough to believe is enough for it all. A little faith can move a mountain, a little faith can calm a sea. So I won't measure what I'm holding, I'll just hold on faithfully. It doesn't take a perfect trusting, it doesn't take a flawless heart. It just takes turning back toward Jesus every time I fall. Whatever I face, enough to believe will keep me in your grace. Enough to believe, leading me every day. Enough to believe this is enough, come what may. Enough to believe, carrying me along. Enough to believe, this is my song. Enough to believe, now and always strong. Enough to believe, this is where I belong. I've held my plans so tightly, Jesus, afraid to let the future go. I've built my walls around the pieces only you could really know. But this morning I am tired of carrying what isn't mine. So I bring you my whole future, every worry, every line. I've been the keeper of my burdens, I've been the one who holds it tight. Afraid that if I loosen slightly, everything will lose its light. But I am learning that releasing isn't losing, isn't loss. It's finding freedom in the trusting. It's finding peace beneath the cross. Not because I've lost the battle, not because I have no fight, but because I trust you fully, more than I trust what feels right. Not because I've given up now, not because I've lost my voice, but because surrender to you, Jesus, has become my greater choice. Not my will but yours, not my will but yours. Every burden, every crown, take my plans, my fear, my pride. Not my will but yours. You can decide. This is my worship, this is my prayer. Not my will but yours, you're always there. There are dreams I thought I needed, there are doors I thought must stay, but I'm learning you see clearer than I ever could today. So I open up my hands now, empty, quiet, waiting still, ready to receive whatever fits inside your perfect will. I have carried expectations like a weight upon my back, thinking I could steer my future better than the one who has it planned. Not because I've lost the battle, not because I have no fight, but because I trust you fully, more than I trust what feels right. Not because I've given up now, not because I've lost my voice, but because surrender to you, Jesus, has become my greater choice. Not my will but yours, not my will but yours. Every burden, every crown, take my plans, my fear, my pride. Not my will but yours. You can decide. This is my worship, this is my prayer. Not my will but yours, you're always there. Take my hands, they're often striving. Take my heart, it's often torn. Take the parts I've kept from you now, make them into something new. I don't need to hold the outcome, I don't need to know it all. I just need to keep on praying. Not my will but yours through it all. Not my will but yours, not my will but yours. Every burden, every crown, take my plans, my fear, my pride. Not my will but yours. You can decide. This is my worship, this is my prayer. Not my will but yours, safe in your care. Not my will but yours. Every part of me. Not my will but yours. Set my spirit free. Not my will but yours. Nothing left to hide. Not my will but yours. Only you, my guide. Not my will but yours. Now and evermore. Not my will but yours. This is what I'm for. kettle's whistling, the light is pouring through the kitchen window pane, and something in my chest is rising, something I can't quite explain. It isn't because life is easy, it isn't because all is well. It's just the simple, grateful gladness of a heart that's learned to dwell. I think of all the reasons given, grace and mercy, breath and light, love that never stopped pursuing, peace that guards me through the night. I've had my share of heavy mornings, I've had my share of tear-streaked days, but even then beneath the sorrow there was always room for praise. So let the coffee cool a little, let the morning wait its turn. There's a song too good to silence, there's a joy too strong to burn. So let the schedule wait a moment, let the hurry lose its pull. There's a gladness rising in me that my quiet heart can't hold in full. I will make a joyful noise, lift my voice up clear. I will make a joyful noise. You are always near, not because the road is easy, not because I've got it planned. I will make a joyful noise, held here in your hand. How could I stay quiet longer? How could I withhold this praise when every single thing about you deserves the best of all my days? I think of healing after breaking, I think of hope that never dimmed, I think of every open doorway that you walked me through unhemmed. There is no better way to greet you than a song that starts the day. So I will lift my voice this morning and I'll let my worries fade away. So let the coffee cool a little, let the morning wait its turn. There's a song too good to silence, there's a joy too strong to burn.